everybody, I'm Angie with Yoga Tone Studios, and this is your little nutrition tip for the day. How to get your day started with protein, especially if you're on the go, if you're busy, if you're just not sure what to do. But I will say that protein is really, really important first thing in the morning or when you start your first meal. It is good for your metabolism, it's great for our skeletal muscle, brain energy, women menopause, men testosterone. So protein, complete protein. So some quick things here I'm going to show you that you can do so you don't skip that first meal. First, which may be a little bit more tedious than other things, but I'll show you the quicker things too. I personally pre-make my egg whites. So eggs are a complete protein, clean protein, great source of protein. So what I personally do, and I can recommend to others, is making your own egg whites or eggs ahead of time. So I will stand at my stove, I will literally crack the amount that I'm using, separate the yolk, if I'm having whites, some yolks, whatever, and then portion out for a few days. So my eggs are done in the morning. So when I get up in the morning, my eggs are already done. Because if you're in a hurry, if you're busy, if you're getting other people in your house off and ready, here's a complete protein. Now, what I'll do with this is sometimes pair it with a rice cake with a little spread of nut butter. So this can be a morning meal. Eggs are already made, you got your complete protein, you got the crunch, you've got a little bit of nut butter, the essential fat. That's an option. Another option could be, to get that complete protein in, is a Greek yogurt. This is a Chobani Zero Sugar. There's other brands too that are low in sugar or no sugar. That's what you want to be mindful of. Yogurt is a complete protein. Nut butter is not. So yogurt, you can simply have yogurt with some berries. You can even add, if you want that crunch, that rice cake to it, you can do that. So if you're in a major hurry, don't have time for eggs, don't have time to whip up a protein shake, your yogurt is going to be your next best bet if you're not going to have it for a snack later in the day. You can also have, of course, oats. So oatmeal is great. There's a lot of stigma out there about oats are no longer good for you for whatever reason they're saying now. However, oatmeal is a good quality, slow burning carbohydrate. This is a great option to have in the morning. It's, like I said, slow burning. It will stay with you. If you're feeling, I get this a lot, oatmeal makes me feel full or bloated. It's most likely not the oatmeal. It's probably something else that you're missing in your day or in your body that may be causing you to feel that way. So oatmeal, if you pair that with your egg whites or eggs, or if you want to add, this is whey protein powder, if you want to add a scoop of protein powder into your oatmeal, you can make your oatmeal, measure it out, put a little bit of water in it, you can stick it in the microwave if you're in a major hurry, add a scoop of protein powder, mix it together, and there you have a complete meal. You could also do a smoothie. I'm looking to see all the goodies I have here. There's lots of options that we sometimes forget about. So you can also do a smoothie. To make a smoothie a complete meal first thing in the morning and without risking that insulin spike from too many things blended up and losing the fiber, definitely need protein powder in your smoothie. If you don't like protein powder, which some people do not, you can use the yogurt as your protein source in your smoothie. When you make your smoothie, have your berries, your fruit. Low glycemic fruits are best if you have body composition goals. So you have berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. You can use frozen berries too. So is frozen, fresh is best, frozen next, never can't. So that's kind of the rule of thumb. Now when you're making your smoothie, I also have oat milk here. If you're using a milk alternative, keep in mind that milk alternatives are actually more of a condiment. There's not really any nutritional value in all the milk alternatives out there. So go a little easy. I personally like to have the powder, whey protein powder, with a little bit of milk with some water, and then mixing the berries. You want to be sure to add, I also want to say spinach, handful of spinach in the smoothie, but you also want to be sure to add a little bit of that essential fat, whether it's coming from ground flax or some avocado. The avocado makes it nice and thick and a little bit frothy. Adding that essential fat is going to help to absorb the nutrients from your smoothie that are being broken down, and kind of helps to slow the insulin spike from breaking down fruits and veggies too. So those are some quick options you can do to make it even faster for your smoothie. What you can do the night before, you can put your powder in a little container, you can put your flax, your spinach, your berries, all in a baggie and stick it in your fridge. And then in the morning, all you have to do is dump it into your mixer, and there you go. Rather than have them pull everything out, put it back. I know time is precious in the mornings, every minute counts. So again, you have an option of your pre-made eggs, maybe a little crunch to go with it, with your nut butter, or your egg whites with your rolled oats with your protein powder, yogurt complete protein, add some fruit to that, or your smoothie blend. Those are some quick options that you can do to ensure that you have that complete protein in the morning to get your day started and to get your body started.